product by at least 200%. We are advanced than them because we are the first who move forward with the electric vehicle. We don't have any vehicle it is direct drive gear. All our vehicles have manual transmission and automatic transmission. Our manual transmission is 5 speed, 5 different speeds. So the vehicle is conserve a lot of energy when it's in the highway, when it's in the traffic. Of course, it's conserve more energy in saving a lot of money instead burning money. So comparison to other vehicles, yes, they look very beautiful, very nice. But also you should understand the specification of the vehicle, what it's all about. Like the battery, the motor capacity, and the controller capacity. If your battery is very big and your motor is very big, means it's very short distance because it's direct drive gear. But if your battery is very small, your motor is very small, but you have a transmission 5 speed, means you have a longer distance and faster, higher speed than the bigger motor and bigger battery.
Youssef, I'm a little bit confused on the repair, because I heard you say you're using like Oracle. So this is computerized.
Yes,
So if it's
definitely.
computerized, a regular driver cannot just repair it because it's
No, the
computerized.
Oracle database
Yeah.
it is software. It
Okay.
is not hardware. The hardware of that we use specific chips to make sure that the source code cannot be transmitted by any other people. Anyway, when we talk of database and application, it is Oracle very secure for the safety of the user of the vehicle. But however, if you said you are computing, all our vehicle has a GPS. By shortcut, what I'm trying to explain to you, if you have any kind of problem in your vehicle,
Okay.
you don't need to tell to us. We will be the one who call you to tell you what problem you have in advance.
So it's home service. You have to let somebody go to
We
the,
have a
to
network.
the province.
It is already
okay,
network
okay.
because it has a serial number. So all vehicles are on the network. We can see them, what they are doing, what
Okay.
the problem, how good they are, how bad they are. It's all. It is recorded.
Okay, so you will have to service the vehicle anywhere in the Philippines if there's problem.
No, we don't cover the service of the vehicle anywhere in the Philippines. There will be designated area for service like Toyota, like Nissan. They have a service center, specific service center.
Okay.
At this moment, we don't talk too much about the service center, but we have sufficient replacement part in case. But as far as I concerned, for the past 7 years, we don't have any problem in advance
Okay.
to talk of problem.
Okay, I'm getting it, Youssef. So, okay, you will be having service centers in major cities like Davao, Cebu, these major cities.
You are right.
So that's where they're going to bring the vehicle.
You are very right.
Correct. Okay. So now I understood that. Now, this is a little bit confusing for me. Tesla is very rich company. They made it. How can you be different from Tesla?
Okay. I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to the technology. I started this technology long time ago, and there is no Tesla. Tesla is a very good marketing firm, and they buy the technology, scattered technology from different engineers to make that system complete. This is different story. The same like in China, they buy from each other to make a complete system work. So Tesla, of course, they have a higher quality comparison to any other. But you have to consider that Tesla do not have all that engineer who accomplish that system. They are all different engineers. Tesla have a manufacturing plant. It's in China, and what been burned out due to battery, and now they are banned in China, and now Tesla again it's working in the United States, and they are doing good. Of course, they will learn more. But also, of course, they have to learn how to improve their technology. Direct drive gear is not sufficient in conserving energy.
Say that again, direct drive.
Direct drive gear, it is not sufficient to conserve energy or to save energy.
Can you explain more? Direct drive. So your technology
Okay, gravity
is better.
When you incline, for example, human, when he's going incline, he will be slower. It is harder than when he's going down. So, all electric vehicle all over the world, even mga famous from Europe already, they are entering to that
Yeah,
field.
I know that.
They use bigger motor, bigger battery, bigger controller. Of course, when you say bigger, you can already have a better performance. But the question, you are spending the same cost of petroleum product on using this electric vehicle. Of course, the charging system it costs a lot of money. So if you charge it for 12 hours and their system is about, for example, only the 5 kilowatt per hour. If their motor is 50 kilowatt, so 5 kilowatt per hour times 12, you will find out that 60 kilowatt. 60 kilowatt times 12 pesos, so you will find out the cost of the distance and the cost of petroleum product, the same cost.
Oh.
The only difference, this one, fumable, this one is zero emission. That's the difference, no saving. But when you say, I have transmission, transmission with 5 ratio, it's different story. When you are in high speed, you are consuming very minimal power. Where you are in lower speed, also you are consuming, because there is a shifting gear. And every gear has different parameter in the RPM or in the speed. So the discharging system will be lesser than the actual comparison to direct drive gear.
Okay. All right. It's very, very technical, but it makes sense. You know? Now, your number one product now is the mode of transportation, which
Yes.
can put in 28 people.
Yes.
So this means that if the government, the Philippine government, will implement this, they need also charging stations for their jeepney, correct? Which can
You have a good question.
Oh.
Only guided power or GP product do not need any charging station.
Huh?
Because we are the only one have the most advanced technology in the world. You can charge it in your home.
Oh.
We are trying to incorporate, instead the Philippine government will invest in charging station or in the gas station to put electric charging station. That will create more risk, you know, flame would spark, that will be danger. We are attempting our product, you can charge it at your home 1 hour. If you are in the office, you can charge it for 1 hour. If you are in Jollibee or McDonald's, there will be outlet to charge your vehicle. Because our product has all our product built in the charging system already. 1 hour maximum.
Wait, I got confused there. You charge it in a regular outlet, which is 220.
Plug and play.
Yeah, regular outlet 220.
Yes, you are right. No special outlet needed. The existing outlet that you have. Our system has been tested for the past 7 years and it's performing.
You're talking of all the products from jeepney to motorcycle.
You
to
are right, except the bus. The bus is
the bus.
yes, the bus it have three-phase charging system. You have to consider the bus is very big vehicle. It's about 30 ton. So the battery there is a power requirement. Three-phase.
Okay, you're talking of a bus that can fill up how many people?
61 passenger.
Oh my God! You're also doing buses already.
Yes, we have already.
Not only the jeepney. Not only the jeepney.
We already have it is operating in Caloocan to San Fernando, Pampanga. Every day 3 trips. 1 trip in the morning back and forth, 1 trip in lunchtime back and forth, and 1 trip in the evening. I was surprised when I get the data from the operator that normally they spend about 18,000 pesos a day for crude oil for this bus to travel with this capacity to this area from point to point, about 18,000 a day. And the operator of that bus, he was very, very happy providing me the data. Now he's paying only about 350 peso a day. So you have to imagine it, from 18,000 peso to 350 peso, you are saving 17,650 peso a day. They use it from Monday to Saturday, means it's 26 days, and the battery lifespan is 12 years. So I hope you can capture my point, how many million peso you save in period of 12 years.
So how many buses are there now running in the whole country?
Due to the world like to take advantage of our technology, they like to ride over of our technology. We are not yet ready when it comes to the mass automated production, because we lack of fund. It is of course one man cannot do it by himself. So I'm waiting for the world to take a look deeply in that, especially our government, our Filipino businessman. I hope these people that they can rely on our own technology, because that will improve, will create more jobs for Filipino, will improve the Philippine economy. We will export our product. So our door in Legalia International is open for funder, investor, partner. We are very open and all are welcome.
Yeah, but I was asking, how many buses are running right now?
Right now we have one unit only.
Oh, right
The
now.
bus we are talking about, if I recall the record, Department of Science and Technology, they spent about 46 million peso for one single bus, half capacity of what we have. In our case, our buses, when the product is ready for the market to be pipeline, it's about 18 million peso. Everything brand new with warranty of 10 years.
Oh, okay. So right now there's some sort of a model bus.
We have already.
Yeah. This is just one bus that you have right
and
now.
it's operating.
So bottom line, you're still waiting for the investor to come in.
We are looking, we are not 100%, it is not our ambition to target investor. Our hope it is to have a funder for this project.
But isn't that the same? Funder and investor?
Funder is different than investor, and the investor will have personal interest in some profit, and the funder that will be fixed in period of time with the specific rate interest that is required.
So that means to say you need a bank to fund you.
This is the funder will be more easier because he do not like to involve in the project at all. The investor, some of the investors, they will like to involve direct in the project.
Okay, and they can run the company themselves.
If their investment sufficient, the technology, and if they have interest in the technology, there is a limitation in that. So they cannot run the company by themselves.
So,
they will be part of the board of directors.
So I would believe the best funder here is the government.
We hope one of these days that our good government in the Philippines, they will re-establish again which was in the early 70s for the Filipino technology. I'm not trying to say you finance the Filipino inventor or Filipino inventor societies. I'm trying to say the government should have a good forum for a perfect technology, which is needed, urgent at this moment, not only in the Philippines, worldwide. So they should have a good forum for that, to look deeper in that. Not young people trying to look over that, expert people.
So you have the technology, you just need the funder.
We need the fund. We are open
Because you
for
have the
funder.
technology.
Yes.
So somebody out there should be able to like the idea, maybe the government, and fund it.
Yes, all other countries like United States, among other countries, even in Europe, they have same system. They have a very good forum for new technology, which is they believe this technology will be useful for their country. The government immediately
They come
support,
into it. Yeah,
they
yeah.
give up, they give everything they can, and they promote the technology, and they export their technology to the world. Here at this moment in the Philippines, we do not have that forum yet.
Hopefully it will come. Hopefully.
We are praying for that.
You know, it's only a matter of lobbying it among the politicians. If somebody will lobby it, diba? Then maybe government will see into the project.
We hope that things will happen in the Philippines.
Okay, now let's get to the real sales now, which is the trike, e-trike. You're doing an actual sales now of the e-trike, correct?
Yes.
All right.
But not fully blast because our limitation in the production. Because I told you, in order to put a production line, the automated production line, especially punching and the automated spot welding, it's cost needed bigger fund than what we know. The demand is very high, but our production is limited.
So this one, you need a funder or you need an investor for the
Well, it's
e-trike?
okay for me, investor, funder, does not matter. But the door is open for everybody.
Okay, but you want a funder better. So you
Funder,
still
we can
control,
understand each other.
You can control the
It's
company.
matter of accountability, and we respect the feasibility study, the project study, the structural things that committed for, and it's very good for funder.
You know, Youssef, you are advanced in terms of technology. The only thing is there's too many things that I'm hearing. There's the bus, there's the jeepney, there's the car, there's the e-trike. There's too much.
Okay, allow me to explain to you why you're here. In order to make sure that you have a working system in electric vehicle, you need to start from zero, from the smallest one to the biggest one. So we start with the motorcycle, we start with car, we start with a luxury car, we started with jeep, we started with bus. In order to make sure that your technology applicable in any application, even trucking, even anywhere, the application is very important to be tested from grade 1 to grade 100. So